Well, as the devastating wildfires continue to spread across the western U.S., Congress searching for answers in how to deal with this growing problem. Today, Montana Congressman Greg Gianforte hosting a subcommittee in Hamilton to present ideas on how to deal with wildfire management and to improve it. Gianforte stressed the importance of good wildfire practices, especially given the state's heightened wildfire danger. MTN's Connor McCauley takes us to the briefing.
It's not often that Ravalli County has the attention of the U.S. House of Representatives, but today that changed in Hamilton as they played host to Congressman Greg Gianforte and his field briefing on wildfire management.
During the field briefing inside the Ravalli County Admin Building, protesters gathered outside to show their displeasure with the meeting's lack of public input.
The public did not have a chance to be heard and have their comments officially entered into the public record for consideration not only by Representative Gianforte but by the entire Congress, because this is a subcommittee and this is should be an attempt to bring in information and then put that forward to the other decision makers. And that simply wasn't done.
Inside, Representative Gianforte was joined by 3 officials who all stressed the importance of good wildfire practices, especially with Montana's heightened wildfire danger.
Right now, we're at our very highest preparedness level we can have. We're at a preparedness level 5. Preparedness levels go from 1 is low to 5 is high. And Montana is right on the cusp now to starting to see some more of that activity because you're in the drying part of your season now.
Ideas were presented by all 3 officials on how to improve Montana's wildfire management. One idea was to increase the amount of available fire crews.
That is a lack of skilled, we do have a lot of skilled people out there. The agency does, but there has been a drain and there is a real capacity of personnel to do the job.
Officials would also like to see less federal regulations that limit preventative projects in the area.
Local Forest Service decision makers should have more flexibility in the use of categorical exclusions. The current CE guidelines are too restrictive and narrow in scope. CE consideration should be given to projects in the wildland-urban interface or that pose a threat to public health and safety.
Chairman Gianforte says the field briefing was a great opportunity to learn more about wildfires and will use his newfound knowledge to reduce Montana's chance of wildfires in the future.
And that's why I was pleased to use my new chairmanship of this committee to convene this briefing today to really shine a light on what can we do better for Montana to manage our forests and reduce the threat of wildfires.
In Hamilton, Connor McCauley, MTN News.